Our thing is
10 centis.
hello, what's good? It's How are you? You're really close this week.
I know.
We all kind of are. We're a close gang.
It's because there's lots of. I posted on Facebook just now. I said there's a lot of love this episode.
Oh yeah.
There's lots of love.
Love episode.
This is the love episode. Think of it. We're talking about all this lovey-dovey bullshit, but not bullshit. It's good.
I just watched the beach episode of Avatar.
This is a beach episode.
That was
Was
cool.
it all positive?
It's lovey-dovey.
No, there's actually a very negative part. And then they just kind of brush over it, and they
Campfire scene.
the campfire scene, and it's all chill, and they're all like getting upset at each other, and then they're like, man, that was exhausting. Let's go bully those kids, and they just ruin their party.
More important, do you guys remember the campfire episode of SpongeBob?
The campfire song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just watched that recently.
Did you really?
Did
It's a
you
good
watch?
episode.
Yeah.
Is that the same as the man pig, the bear pig,
Yep.
sea bear,
Yep.
sea bear?
Sea bear.
I have one question for you about that episode.
Oh please,
For him.
Okay.
I am an expert.
How cool are Chan and Ramjam?
Oh, they're cool.
Those
They're cool.
are the coolest guys on the beach.
Those guys are. Can you imagine telling the prince and the princess of the world, pretty much, being like, yeah, you guys can come, I guess. That's how I feel sometimes with the model when we're talking to people. Where it's like, ooh,
You look cool. But
I guess you guys can come. You know them? Alright. Oh, yeah. Go on.
Random people in the model line, they're just like, why are you here?
It's the whole thing. I haven't been to a stranger's house in a while. So sad.
It's been a minute.
I want to go to a stranger's
That's
house.
a good thing.
That is a good
I
thing.
want to go to a stranger's house so bad. The last stranger house I went to had scorpions.
Strangers
I
house outside.
want to go back. Russian guys have scorpions. Those guys are my dogs. Miss you guys. Hope you're safe.
Yeah.
Cool. Off rip, just good transition. Off rip, just wanted to say, although this isn't the biggest platform, this is a platform nonetheless, and
We
basically
here at Melee love platforms.
exactly.
Nice, I get it.
And if your response to Black Lives Matter is anything but supportive and negative, we don't need you around here. And honestly, we don't necessarily need you here. As Nico's event, we will do anything in our power to kind of support and act accordingly when possible. And so let's run bits for an hour.
Yes. So now that's that.
You guys want to see me naked?
You were teasing us with this.
I was. Earlier I was like shirt off.
Yeah.
And I was thinking pants off.
Yeah.
But I didn't commit.
No.
No.
Also, I think the camera in wasn't really, and also we're an audio thing.
That's still a visual
Sometimes.
component.
Sometimes.
Some people watch
Some people.
on the
I'd like
TV.
to know that if anyone does watch the podcast.
I think-
What do you watch it? Do you listen to it?
I think a lot of people have two monitors. Just like, glance over.
Oh yeah.
Double monitor setup.
But you're still like I think you're majority listening to
Yeah.
it than you are like
But it doesn't
watching it.
But if Mike was naked, you'd still know that.
You probably
Make it
want
in
to watch
there.
it.
You can
Yeah.
hear how naked I
You
am.
pull it up. One day I'll put these on Spotify, but I don't know how to do that.
I don't know
It seems
either.
difficult. It's not. It's almost
It's not.
sure it's not.
Joe Rogan's on there. It must be easy.
They pay the money for it.
100
They pay
mil.
like $5. Yeah, like
Dude, you get 100 mil for
dude,
us?
why am I doing this? Insane. Spotify, text me.
That was it.
My number is 978.
Speaking of which,
What?
I got roasted today.
Yes, you look.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's so funny.
Pour one out.
Roasted.
Yeah.
Like a pig.
Just got two Discord servers and a 6 viewer podcast on.
If you've ever seen the meme of that girl going like,
That girl's hot too.
Yeah.
that girl's
That's
so
a good
good.
impression.
He's like, what's her at?
Yeah, that girl.
Always.
That,
but it
Every time
was-
it's posted.
that girl's on. She's so into it. Mike
was
still hasn't
it?
seen it, huh?
what was it when you run 2 Discord servers and have a podcast with 6 viewers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that almost verbatim.
That sums up.
The,
I feel like I've seen it now.
yeah.
You told us you'd watch it earlier.
I'm gonna take a shower and I forgot about it.
You said you'd think about it in the shower. Or something like that.
No, I'm thinking about a thing that we're about to talk about in the shower.
Do you guys ever think about people watching these in the future?
Yes.
Because I started thinking about that like a lot lately.
All the time. I'm so glad the police don't exist anymore. That's so cool.
Get out what you can. I sent subliminal messages.
We all live in Canada now.
Yeah. It's actually like, this is like in memoriam for fucking when Ryan's dead. Just like, here he is.
I'm watching this being like, I was juuling then? Are you serious?
What was I doing? Every third word I say is actually the part of a whole complete message that I'm trying to subliminally send to the audience.
I don't know if you know what that sentence sounds like at every third word.
It's every third word. You have to underline, you have to highlight it like it's a textbook. Yeah. It's, you'll see. At our 100th episode, it'll be complete.
We're at like almost 30.
This is our 30th podcast.
This
Oh
is
my
our
god.
30th? Oh.
I didn't know that. We gotta
Cheers.
celebrate. Good job, everyone, for doing
Allston
something
Beer
that's really
Me's
not
for
that hard.
life.
Allston Beer Me's.
Cheers.
Hooray.
fellas.
What
That's
happened?
pretty cool.
That's 30 weeks of living together plus the time we didn't have a podcast. It was like about a month.
Yeah, we started pretty quick.
In like October, I want to say, or maybe late September. 30 episodes.
Booyah. Fucking nailed it. Really took the internet by storm with this one.
Something like that.
My longest relationship in a while.
Oh, nice, dude.
30 weeks.
Woohoo! So you guys think I should drop a video on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday?
What's the YouTube day?
I don't really know.
Is YouTube
But
a day?
I think it's better for us on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Monday is a mono, Tuesday is Save's thing, and Wednesday is our podcast.
Yes.
Which one do you think would be the best?
I think typically when we do our videos, they get posted. The highlight video will get posted sometimes on Monday, and then the VOD for a mono will be posted on a separate channel on Tuesday. So I
Maybe we
think
hit Sunday. Fuck the system.
Wednesday makes the most sense.
Tuesday is when Binging with Babish comes out.
To no,
So that-
no one will
Well,
watch.
I
No one
honestly
watches
think
what we make.
I honestly
Yeah.
think Save would probably be the biggest promotion because he gets like 1,000 views
Yeah, I'd agree.
normally.
But a
Anyway.
mono would be too, so we should just post it Monday so we have it up for
And those-
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And those people are debatably way more connected to us
Yeah.
than people on Save Stream. But anyway, one of these days, video will drop. Video's done.
Cool video coming out soon.
No spoilers or nothing.
No
Even though we've already talked
spoilers.
about it.
Melee commentators.
Yeah.
It's
I like
excellent.
the video.
It
That's
is.
I think you made a great video.
There are some lol W's in it.
Yeah, I was lolling.
I lolled.
I post lol.
I've been
IRL.
I've been known. I saw it IRL.
I did
Well, if you see Allston Melee promote a video that is clearly not our usual, please click on it. I beg you.
It's
Thank
way
you.
better. It's
Thank you, I beg
it's
you.
Thank God.
way better than usual.
Our first edited content since the Cribs episode, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cribs.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you gonna
We
do?
were
The
gonna.
Cribs episode.
We had a pretty good skit, but then it just got.
Christmas
Lots
in
of
July.
time.
Anyway, the running bit.
you got
Yeah, Christmas in
mothballed.
July. It's coming out.
Let's talk about
It's Christmas.
because the Melee thing happened,
It did.
which was kind of cool. There was the Ryobeat did the
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Lives Matter charity tournament event, and on Monday it took place. It took the place of a mono, which we were happy to do.
And although the tournament was really cool, they raised $36,000 fucking dollars,
Woo!
which is pretty insane.
That's more money than I've probably ever had in my whole life. Probably not actually.
No, probably. I don't
No,
know.
definitely not actually.
That's crazy.
But a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Still
I
a lot
saw
of
like
money.
a $100K donation, and I think that's
Oh
the
my
biggest one
goodness.
I've ever seen. That was from
10K.
that was from
Oh yeah.
no. I mean, not from them. I mean, just like from celebrities I've seen.
Oh,
I've seen 100K donation is
sorry.
kind of like the biggest one I've seen, and the fact that the Smash community could put up 36, the Melee community specifically,
Melee, yeah.
that's pretty fucking wild.
Did you see not to put a damper on the whole situation, but is that the biggest one you've sent is 100K?
Yeah, I saw the John Legend donate 100K. What'd you see?
Lego.
Okay, I'm in person.
Oh,
but
single
yeah,
person.
Yeah,
$4 million.
that's fucking
from Lego.
wild. Pokemon Company.
That's a lot of bricks.
That's so much bricks.
Yeah.
Pokemon Company donated, I think it was like $500,000 to 2 different organizations.
Square Enix is up there too, I think.
Yeah,
Fuck ton of money.
that's sick. That's kind of the sickest thing, seeing brands just be like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And apparently, Nintendo made a statement in like 2017, being like, "Hey, we're just gonna make video games and stuff. We don't want to get involved in this." So to have them come around now and be like, "Actually, yeah, here's some money."
Well, I did think about that at first, but somebody pointed out that this is the Pokemon Company, not Nintendo. And
Nintendo also made a statement.
those
Nintendo
are-
made a
Nintendo
statement,
did?
and and then Pokemon posted after.
Yeah, Pokemon put the bread up.
I was like, "It's cool, boss. I can. All right,
do
cool.
this?
All lives matter. Or Black Lives Matter."
Oh, can you imagine if it said that? It's like,
You get canceled. That's
yeah,
what.
Pokemon
That's
would
what's
get
fucked
canceled.
up.
Yeah, it's fair. It's
Don't
fucked
fucking
up.
say that.
But yeah,
It
fucking.
was tight. They had 36 MGR players enter.
Right.
Which is like by far the most fucking net play event has had. I don't think Pound Online came anywhere close to that.
Our East Coast event capped at 129.
So tight.
And then West Coast got 121, I think.
5.
Just shy.
They had an all-star cast all around. TOs, fucking commentators. Good guy Gerg on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
When I tuned in, I was like, oh, Gerg, I'm in. I'm invested now.
Like, I subscribe.
We like good guy Gerg here.
No, it was
Part
awesome.
of the podcast.
For sure.
Big friend of the podcast.
The event, the West Coast one was like much more standard for the entrance. You know, like entrants come in, results come out. But like the East Coast one was kind of like all over the place because there were more players going like weird secondaries or like fun secondaries, I guess, because it's charity. Like show the people like a fun time rather than like a very try hard time, I guess.
Understandable.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. We had on the East Coast, Pups Luigi and Zane's Roy both entered, and they both got out a little earlier than I think people wanted. Like, at least I wanted them to go much.
Bambi,
further.
I think, beat Zane's Roy. Either
Yeah.
that or was that?
Yeah, no.
He entered 2 back to back.
Bambi beat Zane's Roy, and then I think lost to Snoo Snoo.
No, lost
to one of our March players.
We lost to an Amano Mark player, the 116 guy.
Hey, I got it.
The Pro 116.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy who's relatively hasn't entered many net play tournaments.
Yes, and then so I remember Bambi's tweet just like, I guess Marth is better than Roy. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like insane.
Wait, Fro beat Zane's Roy?
No.
Bambi
Yeah.
who beat Zane's Roy. So it's just like a Pro 116 making it super far.
It was like 7, 8, 9 type scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Because the dude was seeded to beat Ginger again.
I see what you're
I
saying.
don't know if it actually, but like that type beat.
Yeah.
And Forest won, the East Coast one.
Fuck yeah.
Forest one.
That's sick. I didn't know that.
I didn't know
It's
that
on. I think we have a reaction. The reaction should be queued up if you delete the YouTube page. Yeah, we have Forrest, Albert, Polish, Darktooth. So that top 4, you see that, and you're like, wow, this tournament wasn't that stacked. But then you see the other players that entered, and you're like, oh shit, Cobalt, Plup, Zane,
Dude, this
Magi,
I only got whatever.
KJH.
Oh,
Icy went
are
off.
you?
Icy went off super hard. That was cool.
Kit Katski losing to KJH and Crudo?
Crudo is a chic player. It's sick.
Yeah.
For the Crudo.
Yeah, Crudo got first at the Melee Arcadian.
Fucking Don't Test Me beat Cobalt.
This list is crazy. Darktooth went off.
Darktooth did go off.
This logs.
Yeah, pretty wild list.
Tony?
Darktooth owns
17th.
fucking Don't Test Me. Yeah, it sucks. So too.
How'd Tony do?
17th.
17th.
Sick.
Who'd he beat?
He beat KJH, I think.
Fire.
I saw him play, and there was some ownage.
From what I'm aware, Laud has kind of been like the untested net play god in terms of Laud enters tournament and no one can beat Laud because it's like Peach and like there's a bit of net play in it.
Yeah.
And the way he plays is just dope. Sorry. And it suddenly works on net play a little bit better. I think people make the point. But seeing him just get 5th, losing to Polish and Darktooth, wild. Polish went off. Crazy.
It's also funny that you said no one tests them because Laud beat Don't Test Me at one of the last tournaments. And Laud definitely was testing him.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, it was a hard test.
Filling the circles.
It was like Peach on Dreamland floating, and it's like Roy just being like, I don't know what you want me to
What
do.
you doing
here."
up there?
Yeah.
Remember the tests that were all multiple choice?
Yeah, I was sick of
Those
those.
are the best
It's the
ones.
only reason why I passed fucking one of my science classes. I think chemistry 2.
That might have
maybe?
been
No, I don't think chemistry
Something
2.
like, yeah. I remember, I hated
Physics 2. I passed solely because all the tests were multiple choice, and I had hard read my professor's test making skills. Like, you rule tool them out, and it's like, okay.
So if that one was A, then this one's got to be B or something like that.
I was so nasty at it. It was insane.
I was psyching myself out with those. I was like, is that what they want me to think? And I was like, fuck, it's A again.
I got like a D in Physics 1, and I got like a B plus in Physics 2,
Ooh!
which makes no
Ride
sense.
it.
Let's go. Been more and more aware that we have 15-year-old and under viewers, so do well in school. I have no comment.
Do whatever you want.
Follow your gut.
I was good in school, and then I started doing shitty in school, and
You're
my
still
life.
in school.
I always just learn the content. I always just pay attention, and then I just know
don't get me wrong. You need to know enough of it.
it. Yeah.
But like, there are many times where I do the question out, and then my answer was just not quite on the page, and it's like, this one.
There's something they just don't tell you in school, though. Like that all the SEAL Team 6 members have been killed off. Which they'll never tell you in school.
Next thing?
they're afraid of you.
NEM and Wiz Khalifa.
Don't let them silence you! What's up? Yes, NEM and Wiz Khalifa. What do we have in common, Patty, with Wiz Khalifa?
What a
We
great,
the boys.
Hold on.
I didn't. Ryan.
what a great
Black
game
and
for
yellow,
a thing.
black and
I'm
yellow,
sure we all can explain it. Michael, go ahead, explain the reference.
So, Wiz Khalifa.
Hold on. If you understand the reference, press 1.
Yeah,
And if you're in the YouTube comments, press 1 also.
and also I will Venmo you $1 billion because it's so hard to follow.
So Wiz Khalifa, famous rapper. Where's he from?
You have to guess right now, though.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, really? I was gonna say like Atlanta. for
Also
no reason.
ever. You probably won't get it.
Me and Mac Miller went to the same high school.
Is that true? Are they friends? Well, were they friends?
No, I don't think. I think they had interacted maybe.
They don't. They have. Oh, they have interacted.
Yeah, but like not like a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's,
they're familiar.
I'm sure their relationship would have went swimming, which is a Mac Miller album. Wait. Wait. Who are we talking about?
Wiz Khalifa.
And who? And Mac Miller?
No, and them.
Oh, wait. Who are we talking about in relation to Wiz Khalifa?
What?
So who went to the same high school as Wiz Khalifa?
Mac Miller.
Oh, it was Mac Miller, so I was right. I thought I was bringing it up.
What?
Yeah.
I derailed my God.
So, Wiz
You
Khalifa,
hijacked the whole fucking train.
famous Pittsburgh rapper, has a song called
You're so close.
Dude, it's not even his song. He just.
it is his song.
Why is this?
So
why is this becoming an
we
all-star?
did
We've talked about
So
this
what? We
before.
smoke weed.
Not that one.
No, I know it
Agree. If it was that one, I'd be with you.
What does happen?
What about
That's a great
black and
song.
yellow, black and yellow?
Black and yellow.
New England's not like black and yellow.
What's the Asher Roth song? I love college.
I smoke weed. I don't know. Ryan, what do
Mike's so
New
close.
England Melee?
It's a song. It's like it's
The Ludwig
See
one.
You Again
Yeah.
by Wiz Khalifa.
Yep.
He did all the vocals, and recently Patrick Starr, aka Patty, was like, "Hey, what's good, New England Melee? Here's my deal right now. Let's talk about people we miss in our lives, and I'm not talking about dead relatives or nothing. I'm talking about or pets. I'm talking about fucking people
I'm the only one who
in-
got that joke.
I got it too.
in Melee, and
I didn't get it.
Fuck, that was the
Shit.
worst explanation possible.
and so right now in Ryan brain, he go, here's the deal, kids. I'm gonna
This
actually-
is pretty much exactly how it
I'm
goes.
gonna say we miss people in New England Melee, and also Melee in general. And See You Again is like question we're gonna see you again maybe, and then
you
so
can
it's
tap
really
us now. You can
fun.
absolutely.
And if that's
tap
what
us
you
right
thought, then good
$1
job.
million.
$1 million to chat.
Who do you guys miss
From Melee.
in them?
I thought it was Weedham Boys because we all love.
Oh, that's a
each
good
other
one
so
too. It
much.
should have been We Them Boys.
Well, it wasn't. It was See
Hold on,
You
hold
Again because I want to
We
see
Them
you.
Boys. Start From the Bottom is an awful song. It has nothing to
I
do
love
with
that song.
anything. Do you really?
It's a good song.
Start from bottom.
I'm about to put it on actually.
Drake sucks. I
I
hate
I
Drake.
I adore that song because it has a battle rap reference.
All right. You do love battle rap.
I love battle rap and I love Drake by association.
It's one of your hidden loves.
Yeah.
Your mistresses.
Do you think Drake?
Anyway,
I was in Toronto. Didn't see Drake once. Pissed.
He's
Pissed.
fake.
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 He's fake.
Where are you at Mego's birthday bash?
He was probably doing the Tootsie
Celebrity.
Shuffle with fucking Ninja.
Sure.
Insane.
Why wouldn't he be playing Mango then?
Not
Yeah, I'm
me.
sure he was invited.
I heard that as soon as the Ninja thing
He
happened.
owns Toronto.
That did you hear about this? You know, one time when Ninja and Drake played Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, as soon as that was done, they just never spoke again.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. There's-
So, wow, you're really.
That's not true. There's a picture of them together after that.
Is that true?
Yes.
Mike, you're the worst.
The internet lied to me.
You present facts.
Listen,
and
I'm
wrong.
just telling it. I'm the Hermes of this.
So I miss Mr. Lemon the most
messenger guy.
personally.
Is that true?
No.
I'm gonna fact check you.
Mr. Lemon's the easy answer here in terms of New England Melee players you miss.
Is it the easiest?
Yeah.
It's not the easiest.
Don't we all miss Lemon the most?
Crush.
The easiest answer is Crush.
No.
But I'd rather
miss
talk to
Crush
Mr. Lemon
more
than
than
Crush.
Lemon?
Like, as for the NEM scene goes, like I'm saying Crush. I think is the most normal answer you can go for. In my opinion, maybe Lemon. In my opinion, is.
You know what? I think more
Second.
people would say Mr. Lemon. In New England Melee.
Which comment would get more likes?
Mr. Lemon.
Lemon will get more likes.
No, the one, Liam Goy would get the most likes. Easily.
Wayne Gold is Wendy's, typically. But do you have a real answer? You commented on it, didn't you? Your answer?
I said, in terms of people, okay, so in terms of people I want to see play again, Jason.
Yes.
I want to see
Yeah.
Jason play. I literally
But
don't.
you said his new tag.
I did, because that's...
Pelipper.
No,
Arcuda.
You are behind, sir.
I know.
Who?
I've seen the Twitter.
In terms of player, I want to see Jason, because I think seeing Jason play even Infinite Numbers, or Arcuda, if you don't know.
Or Pelipper.
Seeing him play, again, I think would be so sick. Seeing him at least take the game seriously a little bit. I think that's probably only would be with Fox or Falco or whatever. But whatever, I don't care.
Whoever he's feeling like that day.
Yeah, we believe you that he was with Ninja. It's cool.
But I think it's kind of a...
You're actually looking for
It's
it?
fine. It's fine, dude.
That's awesome.
Find it.
We believe you.
It's a cool picture.
Just Google it. why would you go to Instagram?
No, because it's just if you.
Let's stop talking about Melee. Let's keep talking about Drake and
But I think it's kind of a cop-out answer to say Jason, because I think he still goes to tournaments.
Yeah.
So personally, I say Lemon, because I think Lemon was one of the most positive influences in the scene. Made a bunch of people get, engaged and want to come back to tournaments. Billy.
You good?
You got a bunch
There's
of
like there's like tons of different eras of people that Lemon brought up.
Yeah.
And
True.
having someone like that who's dedicated to being like, hey, I've never seen you before, want to play this game and potentially hang out and play this game, I think is so important. And I've tried to be like, this is what makes our scene better than other scenes. Do this more, the most I can, because I think what Lemon brought is so fucking important.
It is.
And I miss him the most. Oh my god, Nicholas Federico. But I will say, even posting this, these people aren't dead. If you actually like them, you can just hit them up and hang up them in real life. And that's the thing I think is so whack. Being like, Mr. Lemon quit the game, so I'm never going to see him again. Bitch, are you really friends with Nicholas Federico then? If you're never going to see fucking Mr. Lemon again?
That's true.
I don't know.
Are you friends with him or his doc?
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
We're not friends, man. It's Doc.
When the doc runs out, are you still there? You know what I'm saying?
If Nick comes back, it's only because I wanted to fucking finally beat you,
Power.
you motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The walls.
Some people have never beaten Mr. Lemon.
I haven't.
Never.
I haven't
Never,
either.
dude.
I don't think I've ever
None of
played
us
him though.
That guy's insane.
Oh, I have, for sure.
I would never come close.
Oh my god. Guy's a
I
fucking
think I took
legend.
a game once.
Yes, I've been
I wiggled out a game.
I've
on
been to so
Pokemon
many game
one time.
threes. So many good game like 1 or 2s, and then it just people like,
Fall
oh,
apart.
that's right. Ryan's trying this time. I'm going for rollouts, and it's the best.
I've taken
Forced
game
off.
2 once, and he was like, dude, you're getting so much better. And I was like,
Yeah. Stomped the ground game 3.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Cape. I fucking hate this character.
We were actually just when we were out and about on Sunday at the protest.
Mhm.
We were in the exact spot where Lemon picked me up in his car to go to Gommel. Not to go to Gommel, to go to one tournament. What event did Lemon
Pit,
drive
the
me to?
fight pit.
Oh no, to Gommel, because Lemon was picking me up to drive to your house.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was really early in the morning, and I was like, we were trying to call, and he's like, "Where are you, Ryan?" I'm like, "I'm over here." And it was like a whole while running around Haymarket. Good times. I do miss Lemon for sure. It's not a bad answer.
Got any other ones?
I have a bunch. You guys have any?
I have a cop answer.
Sloth Bear.
What's that?
Sloth Bear.
Sloth Bear is a great
He's
answer.
Florida. You can't. Would you count him?
He was here for a little bit.
I didn't know he still played. I honestly thought he just stopped.
Maybe he did.
I'm pretty sure he's from Florida. I want to count him as like a NEM guy you want back.
That's a good point. I mean, I just interacted with him, and then he died in my heart. So again, on me for not.
Also, maybe not Florida. Just throwing that out there. It was a while ago.
Ugh!
So
Sorry.
what's your cop-out answer?
Well, I just thought of a better answer, but I'll do my cop-out one first.
Cool.
My mom, the tournament, should come back. We can all go for it, and it'll just be like
Right
the
now.
old days. Right now.
Right now.
But the answer I thought...
Bi-monthly?
Lafayette might be. I'm not going to talk about that. Essential businesses are nothing to joke about.
Fucking shuffle, wobbling. You know,
Aw, Shuffle did kind of stop
he
playing.
just quit, even though it's very recent.
So you want Shuffle back because that means Wobbling's back.
Shuffle really quit, and then we just stopped having tournaments, and Shuffle quit in that time.
Well, I think he's just like, I'm not playing Melee if I can't wobble, right? Isn't that what he said? Or
Yeah.
I'm not gonna enter anything.
Yeah.
I'll
But
say
there's
shuffle.
no
fuck.
tournaments.
He's doing a great
That's
job
good.
keeping to his
But
word.
I think that was before Corona didn't lay its ugly hand upon
It was
the
like-
neck of Melee before wobbling was banned. Did it?
Yeah, it did. Well, no.
Were we really arguing
no,
about wobbling being banned?
No,
during
but
Corona?
no, but wobbling arguments started after Corona.
Really?
Yeah, after we were like, hey, no more tournaments. And then Abernathy Lowesboro was like, I'm not going to a tournament anymore. I just learned.
That's awesome.
I just learned how to write a book for 29 pages.
I've been writing this for 6 months.
God, that poses. You guys see that?
It's so bad.
Oh
I'm
god.
like, my dude, go back to the drawing board. God, I can't get over that. Just from the TO perspective, being like, it's subjective to TO. What? Anyway, that was
it's
his argument.
funny. You guys,
Shuffle.
You guys see Young Bones villains? Like,
Dude, he wants to fucking debate him so bad.
He's
I
like,
want them to
he's like
debate
debate me,
oh, yeah.
and then Max's comment being like, Kevin, I heard the Oatsboro's been dead for 30 years.
30 years! Oh my god! That's like insane.
he got so ratioed. It's not even funny.
It's very, very good.
It's such a good comment.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you got, dude, Heart React waiting for you. It's so good.
Pod's over. I'm fucking heat-seeking missile to that after I react.
Yeah, I don't know why was it fucking debate him so bad about it.
It's so
Kevin's
funny.
Kevin's a freak.
Because he's like, oh, the baby, the baby.
The best way possible.
It's
I
like
love
poor
Kevin.
Abernathy. It's like wobbling is my thing.
What are your answers, guys?
Rhyme. He's kind of back, kind of.
Rhyme's a great answer. What about Tuesday?
You want Ryan back? Or you want RL back?
Whatever he wants to be.
Oh.
Was there a change?
Yeah.
I know he has two. I just didn't know if there's like a moment in his life where he's like, new
Well,
one.
RL's a great tag.
Well,
That's
you-
his name, but it's,
You know a story about it, right?
says it weird.
He's went by Rhyme for a long ass
Probably
time.
told me,
Eventually, it was like, you know what? This whole Rhyme tag, I like RL. RL's better. It's my name. I like that.
That's the story.
Gets better.
Okay.
Right after he changed, like a week or two after, GR Smash makes a new video. Who's on it? Rhyme.
Yeah, I figured. It's like fuck.
So when he changed it back the next week in GP, it's like,
It
no,
was
I want to go by Rhyme. I want to get my, I want to get my dues. I want to get my. And it was like number 2 or number 1 like clip on the video. I forget which one it was now.
Yeah.
It was probably the Power Shield turnip clip, right?
Something like that. Yeah. It was something really cool. And he's like, no, I won't credit for that. I'm taking it back.
They just flip flopped after that. It was like, oh, RL for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, quit the game for however long, come back, Rhyme now, quit the game, come back. Are you RL or Rhyme? I don't remember. It was just back and forth.
You got an answer, Ted?
Oh, yeah, Lean Goy.
Good answer.
Great answer.
Nice.
Fuck. That's a. Oh, fuck, I changed my answer. It's Lingoy now.
Come back, Lingoy.
I forget who else. Oh, I miss fucking Ian.
Oh, yeah. But,
he's
is
not-
he still playing the game?
Yeah.
Or is he-
Oh, is it? Okay. I don't think so.
it's not in our region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss Ian so much.
He's so far.
Weeaboo
chat.
stepdad. Wait,
Weeaboo.
Weeaboo stepdad. Why did I command those? That
That's-
must have been him
that's-
and Jordan's team.
Yeah.
Some people say the original Scar and Toph is Weeaboo Stepdad and Mateto.
Yeah, that's right. Weeaboo and step and
Weeaboo Stepdad.
and
Wait.
fuck. Weeaboo and
Weeaboo's-
Potato.
Yes, but it was Weeaboo. Wait.
It was
No.
not.
Whatever, move on.
What? How did this happen?
Is that one of those things where like your memory changes in the past, like the Barnstein Bears?
I was
or
literally
whatever?
gonna bring that up. Is
Is
it
that what it
It's Bernstein Bears.
So here's the thing: if you put him on an overlay, there's no way I'm fucking putting Weeaboo Stepdad.
That's
Can't
true.
fit it. So I don't know when the actual full change was.
So it
So
was
it
Weeaboo
was
Stepdad.
Weeaboo stepdad.
It was. It must have been.
It was.
He still goes to tournaments sometimes.
God.
Still goes to tournaments sometimes. No.
I thought I made that up.
We did
It's
that.
not his tag.
It was Weeaboo Stepdad.
But it
It's
is.
just Weeaboo.
No, but he's saying that they had to shorten it.
I'm calling him.
It was
He doesn't have any social media anymore.
His Twitter.
He
See him-
does at
I
Twitter.
see him on Twitter. And that's why he's like.
Can
he's
you
like,
call him on Twitter?
No.
Okay.
FaceTime Twitter
They should add that stuff.
Face Twitter.
now.
Anyway,
I think Patty's the thing to say.
Edwin.
Budding.
I forget his last name.
I went to art school with a guy named Edwin.
Oh, the Mario player.
Nope. He's dope too. He kind of goes to tournaments.
Edwin.
Clap's friend. I forget his fucking tag. Holy shit. Tenchi.
Oh, Tenchi. Yeah.
Tenchi.
Yeah.
Tenchi is like half the reason why I play Samus to this day.
Sick.
Because Tenchi would just go
He went to UMass Boston? Is that guy?
Yeah, pretty sure. He would he was a homie. He was one of like went to the first Mamams, would drive people, was an absolute like fucking legend in terms of playing Mamam's days. And whenever he played me a tournament, would just fucking pick a different character, and I would get so mad at him. And I'd shit talk him after, like, dude, you're so fucking bad. He's like, why are you losing my random characters then? And one day at a game castle, he picked Samus, and then just fucking proceeded to super wave dash, fucking down smash my Fox as Samus. I was like, I'm playing this bullshit ass character. And I literally lost to him and then went to work after and just thought about losing to him the entire work shift. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm maining Samus. I'm going to go home and learn Samus. And I did. I fucking play Samus to this day. Because I was so fucking mad about losing to Edwin's random fucking Samus.
I think when I think of Tenchi, I think of his Sheik.
Yeah, he mostly played like Sheik and Falco Fox.
You had a lot of Sheik going on there.
He was a good player. He was just good. He never really committed to
Oh,
character.
Kenny, Red Rice, Ass Clapper.
Oh, yeah.
Doom, kind of in that same boat.
Yeah.
Red Rice is cool.
I think of Red Rice and Doom when I go to like a CT tournament at that time, who don't play anymore.
Yeah.
And Schmiggeldorf. I don't think Schmiggeldorf
Schmiggeldorf.
likes me, but I like Schmiggeldorf.
I don't think I've ever talked about
BVB.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of people
That's
actually.
actually. I'm changing my answer
BGB is
again.
a good fucking answer.
Bluntmeister. I was like, or
Ryan hit us.
I
Ryan
got
was
some.
saving the
I got a couple that I was thinking. So first to my mind came old PR member Blitz.
Blitz SM.
The Falco player Blitz.
Yeah, he was one of the first people I stood behind. I was like, oh, this dude's good at Melee.
Yeah,
Because he was at
yeah.
that Lawrence tournament. I was like, oh, fuck.
Blitz is sick. When I was coming up, I was beating a lot of Falco players, and I always wanted to run it. I always wanted to play Blitz, but I never got to him.
He was
I always wanted to prove my might and beat Blitz, but I never got a chance.
I'm pretty sure he just plays FGCs.
Yeah, I think he's just
I think he's just like plays multiple games, and I think he's just moved on in games.
He's over it. Yeah.
Puppet Master.
And honestly, if you play FGCs, you're probably
Game
just
of
looking
Thrones
for the
there.
one you're good at.
And when I was looking up, what's up?
Dance puppets. What's up?
Whatever me and Mike said, bits over
We're maimed it, Ryan. We're maimed it. Keep going.
We need a second mic.
So they can whisper.
We'll have one under the table. We'll bring it up a few bits.
And whenever you talk in that mic, it has subtitles at the
In
bottom.
Spanish. It's like a text or it's speech to text.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It's pop on stream. I'm keeping my mind. What were you guys talking about?
I was looking
Blitz
at
is
Blitz.
him.
I was looking at Blitz on NEMs going back, being like, making sure his tag was right, because I didn't know if it was Blitz or Blitz SM, but he's changed.
I think
between
he's
those
both.
two.
Yeah.
That's a meme. Smash Melee.
Yep. There you go. Got it.
Nailed it. So smart.
And I brought up a legendary post that both you and I commented on and liked, which was when Mr. Lemon said, "Dear HTC, this NGP, we're having a crew battle. Me, Breisenberg, Poob, Blitz,
Pooh.
Cranberry versus 5 of you guys." We were all excited about it.
Who won?
HTC, I think, just
Of course.
fucking
Was
wiped them.
that the pose where I was?
You're like, fuck it, I'm betting on Lemon. $10, underdog, woohoo!
Really?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay, so I wasn't. I was at one time blessed with HEC moniker.
Yes, you were. I don't know if
Yeah.
this is probably prior to that.
Yeah, because I don't think I'd be betting against them.
HTC was the future of Melee Cruise.
Yeah, I was trying to become the. They kind of are, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's Tyler then? They all
BBB.
died.
Yeah, it has to be BBB, right?
BBB. He's making dope.
They did all die though.
His
You're
dope.
right.
His dope album was the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Anyway,
True.
That's Igor.
keep going through your list.
This is a funny post. 2014.
It's a fire.
Good. Sick post.
You know what? One of my favorite padding marketing strategies was
What was that?
is he would post in Amesbury Melee and be like, "Hey, everyone that posts in New England Melee about my mom gets $1 off their venue."
Yeah.
That was a guerrilla marketing strategy that worked so well.
That shit was
Insane.
fire.
And so many good posts. It wasn't just like text being like, "Go to my mom." It was like
Yeah.
funny, pictures and memes about like my mom.
Nev would
Yeah.
just pop off with shit about my mom.
I had some good ones.
I was like, oh, we're getting under 20 entrants. I need to invent something.
Yeah.
And then that happened. We started getting like 35 entrants every week.
That's
And I was
dope.
like, that's fucking so sick.
It was dope.
Thank you, Jordan and Stus.
That's on that Lemon crew was Blitz, and also Poob.
Poob.
Ultimate.
Ultimate player / PM now. Kind
Yeah, well, I always know him as a PM guy.
Yeah.
But like, you know, as
P plus, sir.
Knuckles is in that one. But I've always liked Poob's Donkey Kong. Good Donkey Kong for sure.
The low key my mom Hall of Fame. Hall of Flames.
Low key.
Hall of fucking
at the third
flames.
At the third, my mom, second, my mom, either the second or third, my mom. We had to split because it was going so late.
Really?
And we had to kick him out of the venue. And then they reset. Is what happened. Lemon and Poob reset, and then they were like, I was like, you guys can play, but we have to kick everybody out of the venue. And they were like, yeah, we'll just split.
So you gave it to Lemon?
In the bracket, it had Lemon, and Poob was never an official Hall of fucking Flames member.
But he is.
But Poob was not happy about that. And I was like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you shouldn't
I
be.
know you reset, but you didn't win because you guys split. I gave them the option to play it
Oh
out.
fuck! I
You
think
guys-
Patty's in the right here.
Yeah.
You guys
That should
could.
be a salty sweet.
You guys.
Patty versus Poop.
I want to no fucking Lemon.
In Ultimate.
Lemon
Let's play
Poop.
Ultimate.
Poop's like,
I'm
I
gonna
want to
get
go
rocked.
in the Hall of Flames,
That's two.
fucker.
Count them two.
Thanks, Patty.
I just knew it. Whenever Ted drops the jewel.
Jewel
You're
counter.
like a dog.
Keep going through your list.
You got Poop. Who else?
Poop. We also have Kaiju and Crow. More sick low tier players or mid tiers, but like, hell yeah, they're the best fucking doubles team back in the day. Not
Yeah.
best, but they were up there. Luigi Gannon.
Crow took an insane amount of stocks in one of the crew battles
Mhm.
and became a legend like
UMB.
Bonfire 10 did.
Crow
The
played.
original Bonfire 10.
I think Crow played longer than Kaiju.
OG.
Or am I maybe making
Original
one
I think
Yeah.
Crow
No,
just
yeah,
has
yeah.
the memorable moment over Kaiju, maybe.
But I think he went on to play more
Yeah,
in
okay.
tournaments.
I think he just played because of Melee Games, which is shout out to Matt.
Did you?
I think Kaiju kind of quit around that time. At least would play doubles with Crow, but
I
they
think
were dope. They occasionally showed. I think the last tournament they showed up to was
The Arcadian, one of them, right?
They were a recent Arcadian,
Yeah.
for sure.
Not a
Not
recent,
recent,
but
but-
a Arcadian. We haven't had, you know.
I think it was a what's the cold hard smash?
See, it's just
Did we do a Cold Hearts?
I think that was the last tournament they went to. Was the giant cold hard smash that Crush returned?
Oh, Kimba.
Kimba? Oh.
Kimba. Yeah. I think that was the last. It was either that one or the one before that.
I did art for
They
that.
went to one of them. I know.
In fact.
There was
I played them at
Crow
doubles.
might have been there. Maybe not Kaiju, but
I played
Maybe
Crow and
he-
Kaiju and Dub.
Kaiju and Crow,
Both?
please.
Am I lying?
that sounds weirdly familiar.
Am I lying?
I'm going on Google.com right now.
You could be a liar.
You could be.
I think I'm a straight liar. I think I'm thinking of Trail and someone else.
Hey, acceptance is the first
Anyway,
part.
I'm sorry if I lied. If
Again,
not that
Luigi.
one, it was that fucking. It was that BBES regional.
BB-8, yeah.
Oh,
What was that?
Fucking.
What was
in
that
the
one?
casino, right?
No, in Foxwood.
Yeah, in Foxwoods.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that one was.
That was,
Come on, one of us.
No,
knows.
not Foxwoods, Foxborough. Excuse me. We're by Gillette Stadium.
We know
was that not Cold Hearts Smash?
It was like a movement thing, like a.
Anyone in chat know what we're talking about? The BBES
I know
regional
it's
that was in Foxborough?
I remember
Does
talking-
anyone know the fucking name of it?
Talking about it. Or maybe I'm thinking fuck.
We'll move on, but
I
I think one of us will remember.
Yeah, it's
Not me.
like a one word, like one syllable.
Shift! Thank
Shift.
you,
Fuck!
Sus.
And it was movement
Shift! It was shift. It was
button on
shift.
the keyboard,
If
dude.
it wasn't Cold Hard Smash, it was shift. Anyway.
There are two, yes. Which one do you like better?
I'm a left shifter.
I'm a left
Yeah,
shifter for
left
sure.
shifter. If
That's
you
how you
right, if you right shift, you're sus as fuck.
fucking police member.
Unless you're right shifting for like a thing that isn't to make your capitals bigger.
That's how I walk in Counter-Strike / Valorant, so that's the one I like the best. More you know.
Oh, so
God,
that
this bracket was.
they're sick.
Kaiju weren't in Cold Hearts.
They were not.
Okay, it was shift.
Okay.
I was
Shift.
thinking of Trail.
Shift. Friend of the podcast, Mofo.
Mofo. Making
Mofo.
raps.
Mofo.
Love Mofo.
I've never met the dude.
He's a
I haven't
cool
I don't
fucking
think.
guy. He used to come to my house all the time when I lived by Michael on Hillside.
Oh yeah, Mofo was the
The Nest player.
Next player.
Yeah, and we I remember one time after Beantown Lean House, we went over to somebody's place.
Yeah, we went to Dylan's place.
That's what it was.
HEC, yeah.
And everyone was there, and I was like, "This is Mofo," and he's like, "Yeah," and then he was a cool guy.
I did an entire bottle of Maker's Mark.
Yes, and I had to walk home because I didn't have my ID.
Yep.
I couldn't get into the bar.
I didn't even go to that bar. We left to go to that bar, and then we were all like, nah. I mean, when we went back.
Yep.
How funny would it have been if that bar was the model? It wasn't. But how...
I think I've only interacted with Mofo in TO mode. I'm realizing that now. He's been to one NGP, which I talked to him on stream. I was like, "Oh, you're Mofo." And he's like, "Oh, I remember you ran a tournament." I was like, "Yeah. That's
I'm
me.
this guy. I'm this guy.
This guy." Yeah. The
Anyone
cool
else,
one.
Brian?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. More people.
Oh boy.
Bolt. CT Falco Bolt.
Wow.
I have a memory at my first NGP on the hill I ever went to of like playing with Dudutsai on a setup, and it had gotten to the point where he was beating me with Kirby. He had rotated on me. He had
We
gotten
hate
to
which
Kirby.
side is that.
Sai was beating me with Kirby. I knew him at the time as Sora's friend with pajamas.
Beating you with Kirby. Just be
Beating
like...
me with Kirby.
That's so funny.
Hey.
Sora's friend with pajamas.
And then out of nowhere comes Bolt, and he's like, why are you playing this kid with Kirby? Like, what are you doing to this kid? And then Bolt started playing, started rotating in, decided to go Puff against him, and just I didn't know he played Puff, and I was like, this guy plays Puff.
Pretty nasty.
Kind of makes sense.
And then Bolt just taught me that NGP because we played for like a long time, and I was just getting whooped on. And that if I'm in the corner, I shouldn't just jump every time. If I get hit by Falco lasers, he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you every time for this." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that works for everything too, huh?"
Those beginner lessons are so sick.
Yeah.
Just like, oh shit, I'm way better now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Related to the man in pajamas, an entrant at the last save tournament was not Dudutsai, not underscore Dudutsai, who played Red Puff, and they put
I wonder who it was.
they put not Dudutsai versus Blagelo on the side stream, and it went very close.
You still playing?
Yeah, he entered that one.
Did it look like him?
They went very close.
I
So
bet
maybe it's just a good puff.
I bet
play
you it
like
was-
Dudutsai. I don't know, but
It's probably
it was a
that
good
chick.
puff.
it's probably that chick we thought was Dudasai.
Oh my god. It probably was.
It
What was her name?
Probably was.
I forget now.
Chick.
I forget.
CTEM?
I forget.
No.
No.
Damn.
Fuck.
We missed one Amano and we forget everything.
I know.
She was good too.
She was so dope.
She was nasty.
And she was like, "I'm just a New Jersey random."
But I bet that was since we were saying so much. Or not
Yeah,
we.
that's a good point.
Y'all were saying like
I didn't even think about that one.
fucking Dudasai. It's like not Dudasai. No,
awesome.
not me. Sick tag.
But related to Bolt, one time I beat Bolt,
Dude, nice, bro.
and then he went up to the TO desk and he DQ'd.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And
that's one
G-Tom
of
counted
those.
my win as a DQ.
Oh!
My 2-1 set as a DQ, and he left the tournament, walked out of the venue, and I think he like didn't play for like 3 months, and it was like a decent amount of time. I was like, because I had
How'd it
just
feel?
a little bit before retired quote unquote Breisenberg by being given an NGP, and I was like, no, are these do people lose to me and then not play anymore? And then he came back for a
The
little bit.
Midas touch.
Came back for a good amount, honestly.
That'd be gold.
I don't want
Yeah.
people to lose to me and then be like, I don't want to play
This
anymore.
is comedy gold.
They'd be bet.
No, the Midas touch was bad, so
Oh no,
Mike
it still
is
can't.
right.
Yes, because
So
he's like,
he
I love
would-
gold, and it's like,
He would
how
touch
about
his
this?
friends and they'd turn to gold and die.
So and then food too, so he couldn't eat or anything.
I can't remember, but it might have been at a mom.
Oh,
Might have
his
been-
own tournament.
It might have been a tournament.
His
I was
own,
running.
his own tournament.
I will
Ooh.
say my best wins all come from me not caring at my mom, which is
Being
unfortunate.
a little drunk.
losing to a TO. That's a bad feeling.
That's a bad
God.
feeling.
That sucks.
Anyway,
There are two
I
for
don't
a
want.
reason.
I love Bolt.
Bolt's
Sad
sick.
not to see him
He's
anymore.
a funny guy.
Uh-huh.
And then the real, which might be more the cheating answer that you phrase it.
Mhm.
Dark.
That's your great answer.
I love Dark. But Dark still plays doubles and kind of still enters singles a little.
Yeah.
sometimes.
If Jason's my cheating answer.
Yeah.
Dark's kind of a
So I'd
cheating
say similar vein of cheating answer. I'd love for Dark to come back,
Dalton.
fucking full force.
Definitely goes to less than Jason.
Yeah.
Goes to Arcadians.
Did we talk about Crush?
I forgot about that. That sucks.
At the beginning.
We brought it. I mean, I think it's a pretty obvious, like,
Yeah, it's like
best player in a region of all history. It's, I would say so.
Where is he
Dude,
now?
Korean DJ.
Also good. Just
No, I think KDJ is a really good answer. Like, especially for the people who, like, the Matt.zeb type people.
Yeah.
the real
KDJ,
people.
Yeah, KDJ is their answer.
How old is he now?
KDJ?
Yeah.
20.
60.
Let me put it this way.
Ancient.
8 years ago, he posted a violin cover of the Smash documentary song. So I think that has a great perspective of how old he is.
Old.
He's crazy old.
That guy's old as fuck. 75.
If you're posting violin covers 8 years ago,
I once took an edible, went to Matt's house, and money matched KDJ.
And you win?
And I really wanted to play against his Marth, because that's the whole thing. Played Fox. Got stomped on.
was it cool?
Sheik
Gave
is
him
like
$5. Got out of
his
there.
Sheik and his Fox are like his cool characters.
He's talking about the Didn't he play Martha in the dock during the thing?
He played Sheik and Marth.
Yeah, I mean,
Grand-
I was personally, I think he has a lot of. One of his things was playing a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So, but personally, I was looking forward to the Marth.
At least he didn't play DK or like some shit against you. Obviously now that'd be great, but in the time.
No, it was the time I hated DK.
I love the time period where the only way you could play Korean DJ was if you went to Matt.zeb's house.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That was a legitimate time period.
That was
And then he's like, nope, not playing anymore. Goodbye.
But so my list is pretty big,
Wow.
and a part of that was I actually went back and looked at past PRs. It's kind of like trying to refresh my memory a little bit on players. And although I don't know this person at all, and if anyone in the chat knows, please spit some kind of knowledge. But I saw in 2008 there was a ranked Falcon player called the Iron Chef, and I was like,
his name is Iron Chief.
Iron
I know
Chief?
Iron Chief so personally well.
Damn.
Do you?
Iron Chief is a Falcon main from Maine, who is number 3 just always. He was always number 3. He was right below Banks and Thorn, and he would play melee with them. And he was cool guy. He would talk in like this funny, like old kind of guy way. He was probably like 30 years old when I met him at least. And he was always like, yeah, I don't fucking care about this fucking game
I've
anymore.
played with this guy.
He just talks like this and he swears all the fucking time. And he's like,
receding hairline of like he's
dude,
like bald
such a
on top,
receding-
like,
and his name is Iron Chief. And he used to come to my mom's because he was like, yeah, this tournament kind of reminds me of the old days. You do a good job of that. You know, I don't really fucking like melee, but this is the best way you can play it, I guess. It was like super condescending with everything he said. Crazy that he brought up Iron Chief. Yeah,
maybe that's how his name like rang a bell in my head. But I was like,
I didn't know he
this
was
guy's
ranked.
got a funny tag. Yeah, he was ranked in 2008, like kind of bottom of the barrel, like 13th or something.
Yeah,
above what's that guy's name? Ellen, above Ellen, but on
He
on
was
the
good.
low
Yeah, he
on
was
the
good.
list. I thought it was Chef.
Yeah.
He
I
would
can't read.
he would get mad at me. The reason why I remember this is because I would put his tag wrong. I would put his tag as
The Iron Chef or the Iron Sheik.
I would spell like I before E or the opposite. I forget what the fuck it was, but I would spell his tag wrong all the time. And he'd be like, please no.
And he still did it.
He would go like even with Golden. I remember there was a time period where you put him and Golden on stream all the time because
That
they were
sounds
like
hype.
seated around each other. Golden would usually win even in those days.
Oh,
shut the hell up.
Guess.
what's up, homie?
What up, Carlos?
We got a guest.
Guest speaker.
Is it really?
Carlos.
Yeah, it's
Hell
not-
Sweet.
Do you guys have the other part of the question Patty was asking was outside of NEM? Do you guys have any favorite players that are not in NEM you want back?
I'm gonna get video on this.
All right.
You got a personal one you want to shout out, or an honorable mention? When do we have honorable mentions in the video?
Oh, I got a good answer.
I almost put Hacks as an honorable mention because like I know he's still playing, but literally anything could take him out of the game.
He's like the T2000 or T200.
Like
not the same guy.
If one argument about the melee community happens, it could be just decommissioned for 6 months, which I think is kind of wild. I really like Tech, although Tech's like number 10 on my list, I think.
Tech's a good answer.
And that's personally because I thought he made every single floaty matchup dope. In particular, he bodies Duck and the coolest Samus set I've ever seen in my life.
Silent Wolf.
Silent Wolf.
That's like the best answer.
The OG Green Fox.
Daddy.
I'll say Zoo. I like Zoo a lot. Zoo's a cool guy. I talked to him like twice.
That's probably kind of a cheating answer.
Is that a cheating answer?
I don't think so.
And the same vein as Numbers and
He's
Dark?
done.
He's done.
Is
right?
he done?
He's done.
He showed up stuff to like
Okay.
watch. I think
He's done.
I don't
yeah.
think he's played.
I have a personal connection with Zoo.
Zoo's sick.
Zoo,
work together.
Zoo taught me like everything I know in the esports world.
Sick.
Like Zoo and Matt.
Great guy.
What a good teacher.
Yeah, like,
I'd much rather learn from Zoo than Matt.
Fucked up.
I don't think I would have even have continued to work at Smash GG and learned all the things I did if it wasn't for Zoo. So like I have a personal like, I thank you.
I would kiss him for doing that for you.
There you go.
Yeah, Zoo's the man. And he also every time I played him was like, dude, you should play more. And it was like so supportive.
You
every
love
time.
those good players.
God,
They're like, oh man, dude, you're doing commentary to yelling like, you should just play this one more, dude. Just play more.
God, yeah,
Play more.
good answer.
Yeah, fucking that's. He's in the Flavors of Falco video, as a blue Falco. Watched that one again recently. He's a good flavor. That
The
crisp-
Zoo Bear.
He is definitely the light blue Gatorade of Falcos.
He was so close to
Never
having
seen
his
this
moment
video. Never
multiple
seen this
times.
video.
Flavors of Falco?
No, I guess not.
Oh, it's an icon. You've seen Flavors of Fox though.
Maybe I haven't. I just forgot.
I haven't. I just know about Flavors of Falco.
We'll
I've
have to
nothing
watch
to
this
see.
after.
Down.
Some mandatory viewing.
Like Star Wars.
Write this down.
Not Lord of the Rings. If vetoing that.
Oh, should also Lord of the Rings.
No.
Mandatory.
Not toward viewing.
I'll only do it if we can do a podcast about it.
Down. I'll get in.
Content feed.
Content feed.
I will suffer for the sake of content.
Can we watch Baseballs too, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. For me, in my list is so Tech on there for sure. Tech's sick, Puff. Love that guy. It's fucking. And funnily enough, I think I know him. Well, thank you. I think I know him most for his he'd wall tech and then rest
Yes.
to recovery.
Yes.
And it just so happens that his tag is Tech. Like it's I don't know. I always appreciated that a lot.
He had, without a doubt, some of the coolest wrestlers I've ever seen. Him and Dude Inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sizzle.
I'm not kidding. Dude Inside had some of the craziest like clutch wrestlers I've ever seen.
I mean, I think to me, I laugh because comparing it to Tech.
Yeah.
But-
I've just seen so much of side footage. Like, you know what I mean? I've watched him play so many times.
Tech would rest at a shield like it's always confirmed.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Exactly.
so dope. Literally, any time he got like F smashed by Marth, is dead.
He's one of those guys, one of those Puff players that like really was the argument for the fact that HBox is not even playing the character to where
Yeah.
you could play the character too. Like Tech.
There are different avenues to play the character.
Yeah, but like parts that I think HBox could incorporate and make him even better. That Tech just like has down.
Yeah.
He's one of those kind of.
He's
Puffs.
got the tech.
Also on the list, Bizarro Flame.
Controversial pick.
I mean, okay, so he's a little stupid,
Yeah, he's dumb.
but his skin is sick, dude.
What's wrong with Bizarro?
There was they
I-
what no,
So you're not talking about it?
the point is they're canceling Eichmann for a rightful reason. He's a fucking
I remember.
sus
I
guy.
remember this story.
But then and then Biz is just like, as a lawyer, I will defend Eichmann.
I was like, Fizz, get in there. And he's like, you're right, I should.
Yeah, I'll defend Eichmann.
I was like, no. That's not what
And I think a part of that response was actually just like the community was saying you have to get in this, and he was like, the community wants me to get in this. I am a Ganon player. He's a Ganon player. They want me to defend Eichmann. Okay, I'm down. And it's I don't think he understood. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, you'd hope a lawyer would be able to read the situation.
Lawyers only know lawyering.
That's true.
They don't know social interactions. They're like all the
Lawyer. They talk like a lawyer. They talk like Pokemon do.
They're bad.
Sue?
Sue.
Sue.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Also, Green Ranger.
Great answer. Is he done?
I don't know if he's done though.
Bum.
Bum's a good answer
Bum.
Dude, sleeper pick for someone who left New England that I'm sad about?
too. No.
Money Mike.
That's a great answer. Money Mike entered something relatively recently though, didn't he? Within like last year?
Combo video.
Money Mike still
Combo
does tournaments.
He
definitely ended something.
I remember seeing him at a tournament at least in the past 2 years.
Yeah. He hasn't played in the last like 2 years.
Yeah,
Whatever, we'll take it.
I'm gonna call that gone, but I can still like
But
want to see more of him.
Judges?
It's not looking good for the next year.
Judges said that's true.
No, it's not.
But then again, you could have said that at one point when you stopped playing, and he came back. He's like, "I'm gonna Genesis," and then after that, he's like,
Who?
My money.
Money
He
Mike.
wasn't. Or, my bad. I said my money. Money Mike. Yeah. Didn't he? He wasn't playing, and then he came back for a couple, didn't he? Or did he just never stop playing?
He
was playing.
He definitely played in the past 2 years.
Yeah. What I thought was he was a name, and then he stopped playing,
Yeah.
and then he came back for the more recent ones, and then he just stopped again.
He was always playing in North Carolina.
Okay.
He just wasn't traveling.
Yeah, he had some
Gotcha.
results.
And
And then
like not going to locals, nothing.
an answer that all people in the post had and them was Fly, which I also agree with. Fly is a good pick.
Super hyper nerd, but Fly was cool to watch. I like Fly.
Definitely brought Ices into a Robbie-esque Ices player.
I will say, after posting that Fly and Yippee?
Yappy.
Yappy.
Jesus Christ.
You will never get that.
Whatever, you need to say
Yappy.
it.
I know what it is. I got this.
Mike's the one saying
Spoilers.
this one. Whatever. Then we go to the first video.
I want the cut to be Patty goes Yippee, and then Mike's like, Yappy. It's Yappy.
Yeah, it sounds like yuppie, which is a problem inherently, I think. With the,
I like Yuppie.
okay.
I like Yippee.
Yeppy.
Yuppie.
Yeppy.
Yeppy and Fly were the ones I added.
Big fan, Yippee.
It's
Fan.
Yuppie.
Thank you.
It's definitely Yuppie.
It's
Yappy.
Yappy.
Fucking no, I'm sorry.
I know, it's Yappie.
We all know it's Yappy, except for him, which is fine. It's alright.
It's Hoppy.
Could you imagine? Jopey.
Anybody else?
Oh, no, that's it.
Chat question?
Oh, think, man.
Chat cues?
We can cue some chats.
Some chat cues?
We haven't done a fucking TV tag in a while. We'll do one next week. If that's
I mean, I ask on today, on like
We'll do a
Wednesdays
chat
or
question.
Tuesdays.
no, I'm not doing it this
We'll do
week.
it next week.
I typically ask, hey, who has any ideas for the podcast?
How do you
And I'm
guys
saying-
and then
like...
and then you'll answer the thing.
I'm saying we'll do that.
We're talking, Patty. Excuse you.
I'm sorry, I'm
I wanted to hear what he had to say.
I'm actually
I'm over this
transitioning
conversation.
you. How do you guys like your steak? Says chat viewer, I can't remember.
Rare.
CK forward probably. CK flight.
Rare
I
medium
like
rare.
my steak.
Yeah.
I like medium rare because I've been brainwashed.
Rare's good too.
So that's what you get.
Medium, because I'm brain dead.
Oh.
Brandon, answer.
Medium rare and rare if it's a good steak place.
Isn't that how Art likes his meat?
No.
I make fun of him for it.
Art.
Medium.
Well done.
I will take.
Yeah.
If we're cooking burgers on the grill, I'll take mine well done. Because personally, I think like a charred fucking
Yeah, I'd
gross,
agree with
well
that.
done burger, it just like gives me nostalgia for some reason.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So
I like
that's the only scenario I'm really hitting well done, and I'll stand by that. I'm hitting well done every time.
One time I went to Tasty Burger and I brought Hugo to Tasty Burger.
Did you? Oh, I wasn't there, but I remember you telling me.
Because I was like, hey, like I know this great place.
Okay.
Come on down,
That sounds
Hugo.
like a great story.
Come on.
Sounds like
We had a whole squad. He was at PAX for like some Dignitas thing. Hey, let's go to Tasty Burger. Someone's a car. We'll go. And we get the back corner booth in Fenway,
My favorite one.
the spot. We're chilling there, and waitress comes up, order the burgers. Or the waitress goes, "Hey, how do you want your burgers?"
Or I think what she does say, Ryan.
What's that?
Sorry to.
No, but please.
I think she says, medium rare is all right with you guys, right, or something like that. She doesn't. I don't think she asks how you
No,
want
she
them.
asked.
Oh, does she?
She asked. No,
Okay.
this is the problem.
I got you.
She,
Got you.
she asked how you like your burgers, and then he goes like, "Could I get like this?" And then she's like, "No, we only do medium."
Oh yeah, that's what.
Oh, it says medium rare.
Yeah, it says medium rare, but he goes, "Oh, actually, we do medium." And then he goes like, "Oh,
Why'd you ask?
okay, like sure, cool." And she walks away, and it's like, "Hey, I feel the same way about it."
Yeah,
And
of
it's
course.
like,
Everyone
why didn't she ask? If he's one option, why did she ask us?
Huh.
There must be
And
something.
then Hugo drove me home, and I like farted in the car the whole way home.
You farted?
I farted so much in the
Jesus
car.
Christ.
Why?
I was drinking a bunch of PBR, eating cheeseburgers. It was fucking...
I have a follow-up question before we ask the next one.
What's that?
How do you like your marshmallows when you're
Ooh, is a good
cooking
question.
them up?
How do I like my marshmallows? Almost destroyed.
I think I used to be like nice and like caramel and brown or whatever. Fucking end that shit. Like it was
Light it on fire.
Absolutely. I stick it right in there and I pull it out. Cover
I
them.
think I have no patience with the thing. So it's like
I think it tastes good.
I'm just like
Here's my first bite. Here's my marshmallow, fucking lineup right here.
Okay, let's go.
We're going in. I get the stick. I get the mallows.
How big's your stick?
Good size, but not too big.
Manageable.
I'm popping 2 raw off as soon as I crack the back.
That's good.
That's good.
Gotta warm up.
That's true.
Get your mouth ready.
I throw it on the stick, right?
1. You're not a twofer on the stick?
You gotta.
One at a time.
I'm a oneer.
2 is too much to bite at once, and you don't want to have to take multiple bites out of
I guess it depends if you're preparing for s'more consumption or not.
I'm not making an omelet here. I'm making
Yeah.
a s'more.
I want to bite.
Okay.
I'm fucking roasting that shit, like you said. Stick it in. Crisp.
Yep.
Take it out. Maybe do another one.
Mhm.
Maybe do a third, just roasting them. Never 4 or 5.
It's too much.
I'm coming in and I'm cooking. I'm just chilling. I've got enough mallow. I've had the crisp.
Mhm.
I'm goldening one. I'm
Oh,
sitting
like-
there. I'm posting.
Oh, all right.
I'm just gonna roast one. I'm gonna take my time, do a nice crispy one.
So you-
Pull the thing out, enjoy it. Probably do another one.
all right.
This does feel familiar, actually. Just like,
Yeah.
okay, I've got my fix. Now I'm trying to get a perfect one.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my play, right? So put a marshmallow on.
Uh huh.
I s'mores it up always, off rip.
So you only do 1 on a s'more, though?
So you try to melt it a little bit and then get it so the s'mores can melt on it. Is my play usually, just a little melt, right? And then you put it in. And what always happens in the first one is it catches on fire and burns the fuck out of it.
Of course.
Always, first one. First one for me is always burnt to shit. And I'm like, fuck it.
Your marshmallow or your s'more?
You try and put the
Marshmallow.
whole
You can burn a
s'more
s'more.
over the.
I was
fuck
just
yeah. I
kidding.
try to golden the whole goddamn to melt together. And then it never works on first rip. Never, ever.
It works sometimes.
It works. Okay, so first one burns, right? And I reluctantly eat it.
I'm amazed.
And then I usually hit your tactic where eat 2 raw right there because I'm mad. I'm on a marshmallow with normal. And then like second or
Balance,
third,
yeah.
perfect, like flawless victory.
So you're like a brown marshmallow.
And then usually I'll get to like I mean I like a little burnt personally. I like it like an over easy egg,
Got you.
burnt on the outside but like melted on the inside. But usually I'll make like 2 perfect ones, get lazy, and then it's just burnt up from there on out. And then I'm just like done with marshmallows.
Reverse of me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Burn them at the beginning, middle is perfect. Burn them at the end because I'm fucking just want marshmallows burnt.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm usually out, tapped out. 7 or 6.
When's the Allston campfire?
We should go camping.
We could do
Parking
this.
lot?
We could do this over a campfire. That'd be kind of tight.
In the parking lot, please. In the parking lot. Trash can fire.
If it looks good on cam, fine. I don't care.
No,
We could do
no,
it.
no cam.
I feel like the parking lot would be interrupted.
Correct.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That is funny.
We're just living out here,
I
bro.
guess we're just living.
You guys ever microwave your
Within the
marshmallows?
community.
Absolutely not.
I've
Explode,
done it
doesn't
once.
Me and Zach used to do it all the time.
Low temp. I've done it once.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What does it do?
You get your chocolate and your
Bubbly.
graham cracker and you put a marshmallow in there.
Awesome.
You microwave it up. You get flattens out and you just eat your nuclear marshmallow.
But it-
Not
just
burnt,
like it.
but definitely bubbly.
Yeah.
Microwaves.
You know what's a good strat too?
What?
This is
Put
the best
the,
question ever. Keep going.
You put a one single bar of Hershey in your marshmallow along like the stick area.
Insane.
I've done that.
And roast that so it gets all melty in there. It's kind of akin to patties, a little more Spartan, and then rip that shit off. It's like a gusher.
What?
Spartan.
I understand. Yeah.
You've never used that? You ever heard that?
I've actually never.
Spartan?
I was
No,
kinda
It
gonna go
means
along
more
with
stripped down, less luxury.
I thought more
No,
ruthless.
I've never. That's
Ruthless.
cool. I like that.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
more ruthless.
A little more
the
Spartan.
opposite
Yeah.
of bougie. Is
Yeah,
the way I
if
thought
you
of
were-
it.
well, not necessarily. It's like minimalistic kind of.
Yeah.
Not
So
a lot of
Spartans.
items.
Okay. Yeah, I like
I
that.
d-
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
no,
that?
none of us knew that. That's
I-
good.
Really?
Good shit.
I'm normal. I like Spartan. I'm gonna Spartan some things. Is Spartaning like raw dogging?
Never gonna get
Is that like Spartaning it?
Caveman. Anyway,
Puerto Rican polo. Don't be
My
a bitch.
dad.
did you guys talk about your own experience going to the protest? Is that podcast material? I'll answer this with this. I think, honestly, crazy to say, but I think Ludwig summarized it really well. To where he posted a donation link to the Minnesota Fund, and then was like, "Hey, I just want to let you guys know this makes me incredibly uncomfortable to talk about, but that's the point." And I thought that was a really good summarization of it. Where like, although this makes me like really uncomfortable to talk about, like this should be something that we talk about. Thought Mango had a pretty good summarization of that too, to where it's like, hey, listen, I'm really bad at fucking saying words, but like I'm in full support. And I'm sorry that, like, if any point, like, kind of came across as not.
Yeah.
That was, like, yeah. This should be something that you talk about, even though it makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mango entered the West Coast as a lot of low tiers too. It was cool. He was doing not low tiers, as other characters. He was doing a lot of. He had Mario, Falcon, Sheik. He puts a Falcon at the end, but like I went in his chat. I donated again in his chat to get people also in his chat to donate. Just being like, you know,
Let's
like
do it.
this is important.
Yep.
Hit him with the 1-3-1-2. Give him that.
And I will say, to directly answer the question, it was powerful. Honestly, it was going. That was the biggest way to put it. It was a powerful moment.
It was cool and it was safe, and don't ever stop doing it. If you're interested in doing it, do it. It's good.
It means a lot. Obviously.
We're getting there.
Do you guys have any combos / techniques specific to you that you've named?
The silver platter. It's a Michael Allen.
What is it?
It's I can't even remember my own combo. What I do is somehow I get they're above me for whatever reason. Probably because they're trying to shine me or abuse my character, which is ice climbers.
Idiot.
Absolute morons. Because what they don't realize is that I can up tilt, and they'll desync with another up tilt. And during that desynced up tilt, I'll have Nana start up airing, and so I'll be up tilting and up airing, and people who are bad will not SD out of it or nothing like that. And then I'll grab them and wobble them, and that's the silver platter.
That's cool.
He sets him up. It's like it's a catering technique.
My version of this, and it's really hard, I think, to visualize melee stuff, but I am Samus on the corner of the stage, hiding below the platform, and I'm facing like towards the center stage. I down smash Spacey off stage. I backwards jump, dare them, and then when they meteor cancel up, I dare them again to kill them.
I've seen you go for this.
That is something I've literally tried to get a clip of so many times because I've practiced it on computers a lot. Because I've always wanted to get.
You always mean to catch it at the same point.
It's hard because on the 20XX computers they sometimes meteor cancel, but if I get it, I'm like, and sometimes I think about just like, oh, what if I could just clip the CPU thing? I'm like, that's not worth it. But that's the thing I always try to go to for. Down smash, dare, meteor cancel, dare. I think is so sick.
That is definitely both these things are different, you guys. I own rollout.
It's true.
Yeah.
Patented.
That is my move, and I love going for offstage rollouts, especially if it's last stock, and you're just right here, and I'm just right here. I can just and I know you're gonna side B. I hit Calvert on those recently, one of my recent ones. You switched off Marth immediately after that. Devin, one game with you, Puff Marth.
Kibby's out.
Switched right the fuck off.
Kibby's out.
Woo! Ted? You got Tedism? Up tilt?
No.
Up smash?
I don't do anything like unique with Fox consistently. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
Like everything that I do with Fox has been done before. I don't do anything interesting.
I think there's a mom set of us playing where you beat me in a cool way. We should sometime like review that. And, like try to think about our thought process in that time.
Break it down.
I'll do that.
Our last question, which is a two-parter, combined with two questions.
Pog.
Preference on eggs / toast. So first eggs and then toast.
Our food podcast.
Yeah, so related.
Scrambled white with butter.
I'm a sunny side up kind of guy. Wait, what about toast? Oh wait, we do eggs first. My bad.
I did toast with white with butter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought like white eggs with butter. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? All right, sunny side. No, toast. Okay, so sunny side up.
Just say both of them.
And then.
Are you okay?
I'm having a really hard time.
How much?
I have two answers.
Okay.
Sunny side up. And then toast. That's a tough question because it could be white with butter.
He does this every time he's had a
or you can just give me an English muffin because I love
the
it.
waitress is like, "What kind of toast, sir?" And he's like, "Whoa, don't surprise me! How dare you? What the fuck did you just say? Why are you still there at me?
Like, what would you like?" And I'm like, "Well, that's complicated."
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Or if I'm feeling, with it, I'll cut an egg into my. I'll I'll cut a hole into my bread,
Yeah.
and I'll crack the egg into the breaded hole, and
That's
so I'll
not the
have
kind of bird you get, though.
Okay, no. Yes, hole in one.
hole. It's called you call it hole in one.
Yeah.
I call it egg in a hole, but your answer is
Yeah.
way better than mine.
I like egg in a hole. God.
Real quick, weird nostalgic
Eggs in a nest is
memory.
one too.
There is a stool that I just claimed because my parents are moving out,
Gross.
and this stool was like the most nostalgic thing I've ever like had in my life because I remember me standing on it to look over the stove to cook hole-in-ones with my grandma.
That's awesome.
Oh.
And it's like this fucking crazy, like burnt-in memory of mine, and it's like by far the most like real memory I have of her. And I'm like, I need this.
Yeah,
This
that's
random
crazy.
stool you guys don't remember of at all. I need this, and I claimed it. And it's,
That's awesome.
yeah, so, and that immediately struck in my brain when you said hole-in-one.
What? I have a knockoff of your knockoff, which is or what's the word for
Still
it?
going?
Yes. Which
Still
is
talk about eggs.
my grandma had to move out of her house because she's
Oh,
old.
okay. Yeah.
And when we used to go to our house as a kid, she'd have this toaster we'd cook Eggo waffles in. And it just, I don't know what it was with this toaster. It made the best fucking Eggo waffles of all time.
yeah.
I don't know how or what or why. Just I don't know if it was like, God was like, like
I'm
made the
so
toaster.
with
happen.
you.
Yeah. And so when we were moving out and getting rid of the stuff, I'm like, Mom, we gotta get that toaster. And so now at home to this day, we have that toaster. Whenever I'm home, I'm making Eggo waffles in that toaster.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm like,
Bro, my mom threw away that toaster, and I was so fucking mad about it, and she could not understand why I was mad about it.
That's the thing parents do, you know?
Oh, because I get it. They didn't
best.
understand it. They didn't understand it. But, oh, fuck.
I get it. Good.
Like,
I'm
we
glad
just had a
this
moment. Yeah,
we did
on
have a
stream.
moment.
Wow.
Anyway, your stupid egg bread thing.
Fuck you. As he talked 15 minutes about his egg and bread choice.
Don't take too long, okay?
Alex, set it side up, marble toast.
You like marble toast?
Yeah.
I have a story about that. No.
Do you?
Do you really like marble toast?
Yeah, marble toast
Cool.
is dope.
I've never had marble toast, honestly. That's it. That's all I was telling you.
Hard-boiled / omelet. I think those are my two
Red.
top.
Almost a cop out.
They're very different. I don't know. They're
It is
kind
kind
of.
of a cop.
Almost a whole different thing.
yeah, that's not how you don't like.
A French omelet.
But
is
you,
good.
you can't take one egg and make it an omelet.
Yes, you can.
He has a point. I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying. Okay, well, I'll go hard boiled, and then like if I'm ordering eggs, I want like an omelet at this point. Especially like,
Sure.
especially
Almost just sit,
honestly,
yeah.
if I'm breaking edge, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna break both edges.
Our chicken's not vegan.
But toast, hummus toast, bomb.
Hummus
Personally,
toast.
hummus toast is my favorite
What
thing.
kind
Fuck! I have a
What
new
kind of
answer.
I
Keep going.
recent Moscow bread from the Bazaar store right next to us. It is fucking crazy. We've just been getting it because Trader Joe's is a fucking line, and it's like this place doesn't have a line, so it's like easy. But other than that, I love brown sugar and butter on bread so much.
Eddie,
That's like one of the things that
Fourth answer.
we're about to have another moment
fucks with me.
because, goddamn, if I didn't when I was a kid put that toast in the toaster, spread some butter on there, cinnamon and sugar on that shit was
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon. It's cinnamon. We called it cinnamon toast.
My nostalgic
Crunch?
breakfast food:
No crunch.
brown or Cheerios and brown sugar.
Ooh,
That sounds
bomb.
awesome.
Plain Cheerios, brown sugar.
That sounds bomb.
That does sound bomb.
You know what I would do? I would
What's
take a bowl, just fill it with sugar, and then put crispy rice in it.
Are you
Mix
serious?
it all up, yeah. It was like milk.
Oh
with
my! I can't believe
sugar.
your parents let you
Real,
do that.
wait. Real crispy rice?
Crispy rice. No.
Like the cereal?
Market Basket brand.
Like the cereal?
Yes. So
Rice Krispies is the main one.
Okay, alright.
Crispy rice is Market Basket
It's
brand.
like
I was not
Koala
aware,
Crunch.
I was not aware of the crispy
Yeah.
rice.
or Panda Munchies.
I love Market Basket is one of my top 5 favorite stores.
We don't have a market basket here.
We don't, and it's fucking devastating.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
fucking malarkey.
Fuck everything that we've been using for the model. Let's use marker back to this brand.
Yeah. Let's go.
My guys know Market Baskets.
No. We on Nantucket?
No.
We just have Stop and Shop. That's the only chain we have on there. Oh, we have
That's a
You don't
shame.
know.
we have a Stop and Shop and we have a
Handful.
You had to go to the mainland to get Market
Cumberland
Basket.
Farms. That's
Cumbies.
Cumbies is dope.
it. Cumbies is dope.
I used to smoke so much cigarettes out of
And
Cumbies.
the Cumbies
I smoked
was.
so many.
I'm gonna keep
one
talking.
time.
Last question to end us off. And that's because we've got one more in this time period, and I feel like anyone asking chat questions is getting on.
I would love that.
And there's
Anyone
nothing
chat
to
should
do.
get a question.
There's nothing to do with the content of this question.
Hit me with it.
Stus, which is important to the question, says,
Hate
who
that guy.
would win, my Link or Patty's Puff?
We still haven't done this. Wait, what?
Patty's Puff or
Your link. Your link.
You're like easy. I think.
Your Link or Patty's
I can't wait
Puff?
for this one. This
Why
is
is
gonna
my Puff in this mix?
Yeah, I don't know why the Puff's in here.
What was the?
Can we pick any other character than Puff?
Oh, we were gonna do an Iron Man. Was what it was gonna be. Before.
Yeah, but
Stuff, you're allowed to pick one more character besides my Puff.
they're doing limited Iron Man though, not the whole cast.
No, I know.
So like, I don't
5-man, right?
I don't think Patty's Puff is in his line.
My Puff doesn't make the top 10.
Yeah, I don't.
I wouldn't think it did.
Patty's ultimate Puff.
Ooh,
Ooh,
thank
you
you.
did love the
I
ultimate
appreciate
Puff.
that.
Patty, the
My ultimate Puff is so sick.
I miss Patty playing ultimate.
Patty, your ultimate career is trash.
He beat your
It
rival.
was.
Hey, my
What the
Ryan.
Last time,
You weren't there for his ultimate career.
Yeah, you
alright?
I invented his ultimate career.
No, that's what you think. You think my Peach is my ultimate career, Brian? You're far from correct.
Ooh.
You know about the Puff.
My Puff at Gangland.
Uh-huh.
Well, we couldn't enter gang.
We played ultimate with this dude who we slept on his couch,
Who
was
had a climbing wall in his guest bedroom.
Okay.
He had a
climbing
climbing
wall in his guest bedroom. The house we stayed at for gang had
Yeah.
a fucking climbing
Who,
wall.
by the way, it was
That's
a
it.
dude who was friends with the dude in the melee scene who didn't even go to the tournament.
He went to a bracket in the basement when he was
Yeah.
living in Massachusetts for 3 weeks.
Bib.
And shouts out to
So
Breslin.
Breslin.
So when you guys go to gang, you guys get a rock climbing wall. When I go to a gang, I get threatened for having an ass tattoo.
Hey, we also got our shit
Hey.
stolen, so.
Hey, we had a great time.
And we had a wonderful
Me and you
time.
had a great time.
True.
We're at Rohit's?
Yeah.
Okay, who would win
I love Philly.
against Sassa's Link or Patty's Falcon or Falco?
Stuff is Link.
Falcon or Falco?
I'm gonna say Link.
I just love saying that Patty's bad. So Stuss.
Yeah, Billy's going into this.
I'll take it easy. No question.
My Falcon loses that matchup. This is a hard matchup.
Yeah, Link Falcon known to be very difficult.
Dismal for Falcon.
Link and Young Link, I stand by, have great options against a character who has to approach. I will stand by that. That is where Link shines.
It's pretty Spartan of you.
I think
so.
that's why Link's good against the Marth matches specifically, because it's all about spacing and it's not so much about Falcon. But I will say, my Falco, Stuss, will literally body the fuck out of
We'll
you.
see.
We can play on net play at best of 5.
Ah, fuck that play.
Like,
It's gotta be in real life.
this can't even be
getting a
related.
ThinkPad.
This can't even be related to I have a ThinkPad.
What?
ThinkPad is in possession.
Oh, you have it?
Not on me, but I have it.
I thought you said Big Patty's in possession.
Stuff,
Okay,
if
it's
you're
in
trying to
possession.
run, intermediate Falco versus Link, best of 5, first of 5, net play match, we can run it.
One of the first things we gotta do when this is all over is fucking have you and him do the crew by or the
I
Iron
want
Man
to do an
or whatever.
invitational when things are alive again.
I would love to.
Dude!
I want to do an invitational so bad.
Can't wait.
I want to do a Massachusetts invitational
Sorry,
with,
that was weird.
with dominantly Allston Melee cast characters. So it's like who can beat Mr. Heat?
Yes. And then
Is it class?
Who can beat?
And then
Is
in
this
my
class
room,
cup?
and then in my room, way in the back, that's where the DK Invitational takes place.
Secretly, there'll be like a slide in the door. It's like password.
Stuff, you have a computer that can run League, you can run fucking netplay. If Patty has to be the reason for you to download netplay, fuck you to it.
It's a good reason.
I don't know. League's not hard to run.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
Y'all
see.
got any final questions to ask the group?
I would like to shout out that I don't think we talked about it in the podcast yet, but Ian is making a Masters Com video.
Yes.
And I think we all have a clip in it. Hopefully Ted does, and I truly hope it's Ted's clip.
He teased it.
He teased-
My clip is versus you.
So's Mike's.
True, it is against Ted.
It's my young League.
Oh, yeah,
versus
because
Falcon.
Oh, yeah. My Falcon?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it is. It's
I don't
in
even
your room.
I don't even actually kill you.
It's in
I remember
it's
it's
in
in
the
my
stream.
room.
Oh, neither does Mike.
I don't even kill you.
No, it's the stream where
Okay,
you
right.
guys moved the TV into your room.
Yeah, I
you guys
remember that.
played. Yeah,
Oh,
Young
we
Man's
used to do that?
Falcon.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
My clip's against.
Let's play Kingdom Hearts again sometime.
I
Yeah,
will,
that's right. So
I will
bad.
be here recording audio on Friday. So if we want to do that before or after.
Yeah, plans? I guess you're doing the same thing you always do.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Yes, but anyways, I just want to hope to see that soon, and I think that's super cool what he's doing.
Works for me.
Follow his channel.
I think it's swag.
That's
It
that's an epic win.
I will ask one last question for us.
Okay.
As 4 people who have never entered a netplay tournament, but could if we really wanted to.
Have we never?
I have.
As 4 people who have never entered a netplay tournament in the quarantine era,
Ted?
Nice.
What would make you enter a netplay tournament? Because we obviously run one, so we didn't really feel the need to fucking enter like Ryobeat stuff or the other thing because we were like supporting it clearly.
Mm-hmm.
What would make you do it?
If I want to play Melee, I'm going to play against Ryan on a CRT.
True. I was considering entering Ryobeat's one until I realized it had a low cap, and then I was like,
That's fair.
and I also wasn't sure if we were doing something for it, so I was like, I don't want to enter it if we're trying to commentate it, and we're using my laptop to stream it. I was like, I was considering it because we're not running a tournament this week. I could enter my Falco, go to a netplay tournament, like just kind of like test the waters out, see what it's all about, play netplay for once, and I ended up being like, this doesn't make more sense. But I'm with Ted though. If Ted and I want to play Melee, we will play right here on that TV.
It works perfect.
So something I've been considering is asking one of the TOs, probably like Stock or like the East Coast Fridays guys, if we can enter as a 4-piece and stream it.
That'd be funny.
I'd do it.
And just be like, hey, seed us whoever you think is the highest player out of us. Stock. But we would like to play as
You don't tell us who he's.
Or the lowest.
I think we can make a promise that we
or
won't.
the lowest. The lowest might be more fair.
Yeah.
We can make. I don't know. We can make a no, that's unfair. We can make a promise that we won't a controller switch mid game, but maybe
Yeah,
mid-match
we
is
can
allowed.
promise that.
No, I mean we can hold on to it.
Every
Stream
stop.
it. I think it'd be fun if we were allowed
As
to.
if my Samus is better than your Samus, or your Fox is better than Ted's Fox.
But I think we just need
or
the
his
TO.
Puff is better than my Puff.
We
Like,
just need the TO to be like, yeah, I'm down. We can enter as Allston Melee.
That'd be cool. I would do that.
cool. Do we have a Smash GG account? Do we have a Smash GG account for our email?
We could, and then use that as admin future events.
Oh, and then Mike can take a picture of all our faces put together.
Oh my god. I just think.
No, we just use the model sign. Brandon.
Yeah, that's right.
Or monster face.
I want to say. Patty's beard.
Okay.
Ryan's mustache. My eyes.
All 4 of our mustaches.
I don't know if I could
Just
do
stacked,
that.
like
I
the
could just
Eagles
stack
cover?
them. Yeah. That's
Or the-
awesome.
That's funny.
That's the Eagles.
Mhm.
Wait. I don't think that's the Eagles.
I think it's the Beatles.
Oh, the Beatles?
Thank you
The
for
Royals
watching.
have one, too.
Yes,
Alright, bye.
Bye. Oh, it's Revolver. You're right.
Bye.
Thank you for watching the Allston Melee podcast.
Let's yeah! Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off.
Turn it off right
Black
now.
Lives Matter. ACAB. Protest.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Beer.
do all that.
Suicide.
I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me.